evening and welcome to this edition of News Leader on 6. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Amelia Marquez. In tonight's news, Motlow College receives a nice donation for a training center for the McMinnville campus. The Tullahoma Coffee County Coffee Pot game is coming up Friday night, and the Tullahoma Sports Council gets a significant surprise donation. There's a huge baby shower coming up Saturday at the Northgate Mall, and Tullahoma Community Coordinator Winston Brooks will tell us about the latest initiative to get people moving in the community. We'll have these stories and more on tonight's News Leader on 6.
It's football time in Tennessee, and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 different locations, 8 new car franchises, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, a certified collision center with lifetime paint guarantee, Russell Barnett Hometown Auto Rental. Let our family exceed your expectations at the Russell Barnett Automotive family. And remember, why buy anywhere else?
You made the time and the sacrifice to broaden their horizons, to see their smiles, but mostly to make lifelong memories. We think it's time to do it again, just the two of you. Don't let illness or injury slow you down. The rehab team at Life Care Center of Tullahoma is ready to help you live well.
Welcome back. Motlow State Community College recently received a $4,500 donation from customers of the Middle Tennessee Natural Gas Utility District through the district's Project Hometown Help. The donation is for the Automation and Robotics Training Center that is under construction at the Motlow McMinnville campus. Funds from the Hometown Help voluntary program, which come from an automatic rounding up of participating customers' bills to the next highest whole dollar amount, are used to advance education, assist economic development, promote local charities, and provide relief to the disabled and elderly for payments of natural gas bills. Pictured are from left Charles Morrison, superintendent for the district's McMinnville office, Jerry Cooper, former state senator, Michael Torrance, Motlow president, Larry Flatt, Motlow executive director of advanced robotics, and Mike Horley, the district's vice president.
When you talk about traditional rivalries in high school football, none are bigger than the Tullahoma Coffee County Coffee Pot game coming up this Friday in Tullahoma. Wildcat head coach John Olive shares his thoughts on the game.
Coffee Pot is this week, talking about keeping people focused. This is probably the toughest week, other than maybe homecoming and the whole thing.
Well, I look forward to having another home game, and that's what I told the players after the ball game, and we talked a little bit yesterday. Win or lose, you got to get ready for the next ball game.
Right.
You know, you can't celebrate a win too long, and you can't feel sorry for yourself on the other end. And hey, another rival, and you know, our goal is to be better this next Friday, and hopefully a whole lot better than we were this past Friday.
Yeah.
You know, we had scrimmaged 3 times in the preseason, and 2 of the teams, we clearly had better athletes than they did. The third team, we didn't have, I mean, you know, it was even.
Right.
And some of the same problems, though, that we were having in the first scrimmage we had still last night. We just got to get better, and got to find some bodies that can do what they
fill the holes,
what they got to do, and opportunities there for some. We have some people playing really well, so it's we just got to get more of us playing well. Coffee County, hey, another good time, and Coffee County, the tickets will go on sale Monday so that you don't have to stand in line.
Yeah, that's great.
And you have to go through the attendance office to get in, but they'll make you a visitor badge. It takes maybe 90 seconds, and then you can go down to the main office, and Ms. Melville will be glad to take care of you. So it is what it is, and but it will help out.
Oh yeah.
Because we hope that we have great weather and that we have a good crowd. that's these rivalry games is what pays the freight
Pays
for
the bills.
the entire athletic department. So, we hope that we'll have a good crowd again, and that play some exciting football. Hopefully this time we'll come out on top.
That's right.
That's what we plan. That's how we'll plan, and we'll go into it. Coffee County's coming off a tough ball game where they got beat by Franklin County, I think, last night by a touchdown. So two teams, both will be real hungry looking for that first win. Rivalry, it dates way, way back.
The biggest rivalry that this town has. Always.
So anyway, I just know the coffee pot's here. It'd be nice to have it back in here with
next
us
Saturday morning,
next Saturday.
right
So
here.
that's always
That's right.
makes the year a lot better.
Tullahoma's newly formed Sports Council received a huge boost last week when they received a sizable donation. Mayor Lane Curley made the announcement at the city board meeting.
Excited to announce, thanks to the chair of our Sports Council, Jim Bratcher, that two fine individuals, longtime Tullahoma citizens, have offered $100,000 donation for the purpose of funding the Tullahoma Sports Hall of Fame to be created for the citizens of Tullahoma by the Tullahoma Sports Council. I ask the board mayor and aldermen to accept the contribution on behalf of the Tullahoma Sports Council. Folks, this is an exciting thing for Tullahoma. So I would appreciate a motion that we...
A second.
That's a slew of motions.
Amen.
A second?
Yeah, second.
So I'm excited about this and what this is going to do. And I appreciate very, very much Jim Brancher, the chair of the Sports Council, and other members of the Sports Council for bringing this to a reality. So any discussion?
Just thank you. I mean,
Amen.
This is amazing. We don't get contributions like this, and this is just thank you. The Sports Council, I know they appreciate this, but so does our community.
Sure.
This is just wonderful. Thank you.
Mayor, I'd like to say that Mr. Stewart is a friend of mine, friend of this community. Obviously, he's a friend of the community, and while he's been a friend for a long time, I'm still surprised. I think everyone is surprised at the generosity of this gentleman, but we thank him.
Yep, sure do. I don't think he would mind me saying this, but in about 2 weeks he will celebrate his 100th birthday.
Ooh-wee.
So we want to... So everyone will be invited. They're having a celebration, 100th birthday celebration at First Baptist Church Annex on Saturday, August the 25th. So any and all are invited to that. And so it'll be a birthday party, but we want to also be there to thank him for his very generous contribution. Saturday, August 25th, First Baptist Church.
Stay with us. More News Leader is coming up after these messages.
Russell's got your truck, man. Russell's got your truck.
Keith Barnett here at the Russell Barnett Automotive family, and we have sold so many new trucks. We've got over 100 pre-owned trucks to choose from. Any make, any size, any model. It's as easy as going to russellbarnett.com to check out our pre-owned truck inventory. And remember, why buy your next truck anywhere else?
With the best selection anywhere, Russell's got your truck, man.
When your family suffers the loss of a loved one, the caring and compassionate staff at Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel are standing by to assist you in every way possible. We are proud to support local industry and offer only Batesville caskets. Many funeral homes don't own or operate a crematory. We utilize the only crematory in Coffee County. Your loved one never leaves Coffee County. We can accommodate any need and any budget. Consider our complete pre-need service to remove this burden from your family during their time of grief. Lock in today's low costs and protect from inflation. Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel. Our family caring for your family.
Mayor Lane Curley is challenging Tullahoma area citizens to join him and walk the Appalachian Trail. And you don't even have to leave Tullahoma. You can get fit this fall by putting one foot in front of the other and walk the Appalachian Trail. You'll win prizes, get weekly fitness tips, and enjoy fun weekly walks with area personalities. You'll feel great getting fit. We want businesses, churches, families, and friends to form a team and join our walk along the Appalachian Trail. Starts September 4th, ends October 15th.
Welcome back. Peggy Burton spoke earlier this week with Laurel Stone about a major baby shower coming up this weekend at Northgate Mall in Tullahoma.
I'm here today with Miss Laurel Stone, and she is representing a huge baby shower.
Yes.
Coming up this week.
This Saturday at Northgate Mall.
What time's it start?
10 o'clock, 10 to 12 this Saturday.
And everybody's invited that knows anything or wants to know anything about having babies and having a baby and taking care of it and all the goods they might need. So what else happening?
Well, we will have a slew of informational and educational booths, all kinds of resources in the community that new caregivers and expectant families can get information and connect with resources. We will have refreshments. We have lots of door prizes,
Wonderful.
including some grand door prizes.
Doesn't cost a penny to go in,
It is
does it?
free. You just go in the main door and register. When you register, you'll get what we call a bingo sheet, and we'd like you to go to each of the booths to check off something on your bingo card so you can qualify for the grand door prize.
That's cool. Do you want to tell us what the prize is, or is it a surprise prize?
They're surprise prizes, but they are very large, needed items.
Wonderful.
That cost people a little bit more, like car seats and strollers and pack and place, things like that.
I've often wondered about that because there's so much restrictions on what kind of car seat and how, and they're pretty expensive. So if you can win one of those, it would be fabulous.
Yeah, and speaking of car seats, the Tullahoma Police Department will be doing car seat safety checks out in the parking lot and make sure that we're doing everything right for those car seats to make sure the babies are safe.
I think that's very important information. It's been a long time since I had one, and we didn't have car seats in those days, so
exactly.
Yes, that's been a good thing. All right, opens 10 o'clock, lasts till 12, and I know you have sponsors. I know you have, do you want to mention some of the?
Well, on the planning committee, the sponsors, we've got the health department, we've got Centerstone, we have I'm with Child Care Resource and Referral, Tullahoma Police Department, Coffee County Anti-Drug Coalition, and Youth Villages.
That's quite a lineup. Tell me just a little bit about your department, Child Care Resources and Referral. What does that mean? Referral to what?
For child care and early childhood education, quality child care, we are contracted with the Department of Human Services to work with all the licensed child care facilities in the community and do training and professional development. And we also help parents to find child care, know what to look for when they're shopping for child care. So I will have a booth out with all of my information.
That's really good to know, because I was just reading yesterday about some places where child care, the children were getting abused, and do you all research some of that?
Well, there's licensing. There's a lot of different entities that work with all the licensed child care providers. Now, if they're unlicensed, we don't know where they are or what they're doing. But the ones that are licensed through the Department of Human Services, they have visits every year from the licensing just to make sure everything's going good. They also have annual evaluations called the assessment, and they are there all day observing them.
So you can be sure they're safe.
And I visit the child care facilities, so we've got a lot of really good child care facilities in our county.
Have you been doing this a long time?
12 years.
12 years. That's good.
Yeah.
So you know what you're doing.
I try.
Well, it sounds like an exciting event, and I would urge anybody that had a child or any questions that they would show up and find out. You don't have to have a reservation, so you just come.
You just show up and register at the door. And we do have a Facebook page if you want more information. And
what is that?
Like it and share it. Coffee County Community Baby Shower is the Facebook page.
So Saturday, August 25th, starting at 10 o'clock, lasting till 12. And if people don't know where Northgate Mall is, you want to give them an address? I don't know that I have it. I know it's on
North Jackson Street, Tullahoma.
Right? Just walk in the front door, and you'll see Woodard's Diamond Showroom flume and all are up and down the...
And there'll probably be a fire truck out there and some other things out there to show that there's a big event going on that day. I'm not sure if it'll be on the marquee or not, but hopefully. But you'll see lots of cars, and I want to make sure a couple of other things that we're going to have as a Silly Kids yoga demonstration with Tammy Sturchak, and we'll also have some pediatricians and the fire department talking about safety and an expert talking about breastfeeding.
More news is coming up in a moment.
It's not invoice. It's not MSRP. It's not Christmas Day, although it may feel like it. It's the lowest prices in Middle Tennessee, period. Get to Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram or Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac before these prices are gone forever.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
My wife Jackie has always been the life of the party, but things changed when she couldn't be as active anymore.
They told me I needed a double knee replacement.
It's not as big a deal as it used to be, but she still needed to go to rehab.
I was amazed at how good the therapists were at Life Care. They took really good care of me.
They took excellent care of her, and now she's back doing the things she loves, and that makes everyone happy.
Life Care Center of Tullahoma wants you to get active and live well.
Welcome back. The Get Fit Tullahoma program is encouraging citizens to participate in its latest program, which involves walking the length of the Appalachian Trail.
Well, the Appalachian Trail is 2,158 miles long. It's the longest continuous trail in the Northern Hemisphere, I believe. And it's a great trail for people to go all the way from Georgia to Maine, whatever you do out there. But I've known some people that have hiked the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
2 or 3 people. But so Parks and Rec and Get Fit Tullahoma and Mayor Curley are challenging the community now to walk the Appalachian Trail. And today is the first day to sign up, so we're looking for people to get their teams together. So you have 6-person teams and sign up. It's a totally free program.
Went to the beach last year, didn't you?
We walked to the beach, and then we walked to the state parks. And now we
walking
the Appalachian Trail. Yeah, and Lyle Russell is the program director. He's the one heading it up. If you have any questions, you can get in touch with him at Parks and Rec. You can also go to our Facebook page and get all the details and link in, and you sign up online. Got to come up with a creative name. So I know the interim city administrator, his team is called Jaywalking, which is appropriately named for the chief of police as well.
Right.
And also the captain of the police department. He's on that team as well. So we call them the Jaywalking team. So that'd be good. So you come up with a creative name, lots of people have fun, friendly competition as you mentioned, but there's also lots of prizes. And again, it's a free program. We're going to have a end of the trail celebration party. It'll be down at D.W. Wilson. They'll have live music.
That's just so cool.
And new this year, Planet Fitness, if you just for participating, will give you a week free to work out in their facility. And one of the reasons they wanted to do that was because of the heat. They were like, well, if it's too hot for people to get outside and walk, particularly people maybe aren't used to being outside, come on down and they'll let you just tell them, give them your name, and they'll sign you up for 1 week free.
So I mean, even if you go somewhere and you're on a treadmill,
oh yeah,
you could count that because that counts miles.
That's right.
It?
That's right. And
so you could count those miles as part of your trip.
Some folks will have the Fitbits or the pedometers, and everything you walk that day counts. And so you report that on a weekly basis. Get your team captain. It's pretty simple to do. But we also, if you ride your bike or if you do aerobics or if you swim, there's a chart to
translate that over
to walking miles. Yeah. So a lot of people who do a lot of walking in their day, they end up topping the charts out there.
Yeah.
But there's a couple of walkers out there, that they're hard to beat. So we anticipate there's already about 300 people signed up, and they just started taking sign-ups yesterday. So
That's great.
You got to get in there and get your name on the list and start, again, why not? If you're already, especially if you're already doing it. We also want people maybe who aren't comfortable doing a workout program at the gym or doing something like, we want to go for people who, hey, you know what, I want to do this, just try to make a change, something simple you can do. Everybody can walk. So sign up, that'll actually start September 4th, but sign-ups are going on now. So you want to get ready, and it'll run into October, and everybody will get, when you sign up, you'll get weekly emails. There's going to be weekly walks on Tuesday evenings, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
What else is going on?
Man, we've got a great opportunity for the community to come out Monday night, August 27th, 4:30 p.m., a little earlier than normal, to meet and greet all the newly elected Coffee County officials. So a great time to network and get to know your elected officials, which is really important.
Where's that going to be?
It's going to be at City Hall before the board meeting,
okay.
4:30 to 5:30. Be some refreshments, City Hall punch.
What color is it this year? It used to be green.
No, not green. It'll be just a nice punch color.
Okay, yeah. Punch color.
Punch color.
Maybe it'll be red.
We'll be right back in a moment.
Russell's got your truck, man. Russell's got your truck.
Keith Barnett here at the Russell Barnett Automotive family, and we have sold so many new trucks. We've got over 100 pre-owned trucks to choose from. Any make, any size, any model. It's as easy as going to russellbarnett.com to check out our pre-owned truck inventory. And remember, why buy your next truck anywhere else?
With the best selection anywhere, Russell's got your truck, man.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Here at Manchester Funeral Home, we know the importance of living and working in our local community because it's those families who we serve during their time of need honorably. We believe in supporting local business and offer only 100% Batesville caskets, the best in the industry and a driver of our local economy. If you want straightforward and fair pricing while working with the people you know, choose Manchester Funeral Home, serving your community since 1932. And pre-planning and pre-funding can be the best gift you ever leave your loved ones. Call us to pre-arrange. Manchester Funeral Home. Our family, caring for your family since 1932.
Welcome back. The annual Alzheimer's Walk is coming up, and last week news leaders Andrew Todd stepped by the South Jackson Civic Center to speak with the area coordinator, Kelsey Williams, to learn about signups.
Well, I'm speaking today with Kelsey Williams, who is with the Tennessee chapter of the Alzheimer's Association. And Kelsey, if you would please tell our viewers what we're doing here at South Jackson Civic Center today.
Absolutely. So today we have our Walk to End Alzheimer's kickoff event. Our 25th annual Walk to End Alzheimer's is going to be October 13th. It's a Saturday. And we are just so excited and want to invite the community out to join us. You can go to alz.org/walk and put in your zip code. It'll show you our walk here in Tullahoma that serves Manchester, Winchester, Lynchburg, Fayetteville, and so many other areas than just here in Tullahoma, which we're excited about and would love for those communities also to come out and join us.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you've got to be very excited knowing that this is the 25th anniversary, the 25th one. That's got to feel real special.
It does, and so we're hoping that this year is our best yet. We have, I think, our highest fundraising goal ever. We're hoping to raise $59,000. We want 780 people there with us in 62 teams, and hopefully we exceed all of those goals, but we need the community to partner with us to get there.
That's right, that's right. And folks, definitely go to that website, and that website again was?
alz.org/walk, and our specific local website is act.alz.org/Tullahoma. You can also call our 1-800 number, which is 1-800-272-3900. They can give you more information about your local walk, and then my direct line is 615-315-5880.
Well, it's going to be a great event, as it is every year. And again, that date was October
13th.
October 13th.
Yes, we'll have registration at 8 a.m. and we'll start the opening ceremony at 9, and then the walk itself will start at 9:30.
Fantastic. Well, folks, definitely go to the website, definitely get out and walk for a tremendous, tremendous cause that affects so many of us.
So many of us.
And again, continued luck and success to everything you do, Kelsey, and your organization.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
And thank you for talking with us.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
So, folks, get out there and walk for a great cause. And again, we appreciate it, Kelsey.
Thank you.
Thanks.
The pet of the week this week at the Tullahoma Animal Shelter is a retriever mix named Jenny. She's approximately 3 years old and entered the shelter as a stray. She is up to date on her vaccinations, heartworm negative, on flea meds, and has been spayed. She's great with other dogs and children. Be sure to check out the shelter on Facebook for information about upcoming events and fundraisers. Remember, you can help support your local shelter by adopting, donating, or volunteering. For more details, contact Teresa at 454-9580. The Tullahoma Animal Shelter is located at 942 Maplewood Avenue.
The Coffee County Humane Society featured pet this week is Roy. He is a blue mottled blue heeler mix looking for a forever home with room to play. The shelter also has many other dogs available for adoption at 1210 Oakdale Street in Manchester. Hours of operation at the shelter are 7:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. until 1 p.m. on Saturday. The shelter's phone number is 723-2730. Donations for animal care can be made to the Coffee County Humane Society at P.O. Box 252 in Manchester. Their website is www.coffeehumane.org.
Stay with us. Your weather forecast is coming up next.
The Russell Barnett Automotive family has launched its new Owner Advantage program. It starts as simple as your first year's maintenance is included with the purchase. We have 1 year, 3 year, 5 year plans available. Car detailing, car rental, collision repair. Stop by one of our 5 locations and let one of our certified sales staff tell you all about it. The Russell Barnett Automotive Family Advantage Program. And remember, my question is, why buy anywhere else?
Ah, the glory days. Running to daylight on the gridiron and chasing a ball with a mind of its own. Cheering the team to victory and marching to the beat of your own drum. Memories that last a lifetime. But sometimes we're reminded of our glory days in ways we'd rather forget. Get back in the game. The rehab team at Life Care Center of Tullahoma is ready to help you live and play well.
It's time for every family and business in Tullahoma to go green and recycle. Tullahoma Public Works makes it simple and easy to recycle. Just place your recyclable materials, paper, plastic, aluminum, and cardboard beside your garbage container on the same day your garbage is picked up. Your recycled materials don't have to be in a fancy container. Recycling is not only the right thing to do, it makes sense. Recycling pays. Paying to bury our garbage costs each of us. Please do your part. Let's go green, Tullahoma, and recycle.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 2007 at 101 degrees. The record low was in 1956 at 47 degrees. Average high on this day is 87 and the average low is 64. Clear weather expected tonight with a low of around 60. Partly cloudy weather in the forecast for Friday with a high of 87 and a low of 69, and mostly cloudy weather on tap for Saturday with a high of 90 and a low of 71. And that's our newsletter report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
And from all of us on Newsleader 6 wishes you and your families a lovely weekend. Thank you.